YouTube channel. Today is going to be my first ever video. I decided to take the plunge and launch YouTube. I am going to speak about something that really helps me in my personal growth and helps me with unpacking my emotions and why I feel a certain type of way. I like to call it the why theory, or the theory of why. So whenever I feel a certain type of emotion, negative emotion, sort of anger, upset, irritation, by another person, I like to ask myself, even by myself, I like to ask myself why. Why are you feeling like this? Get to the root cause of it, because the emotion is only a reaction of the thought process. Do you know what I mean? The emotion didn't come about for any reason, just because. There's a reason it's come about. Okay, I'll give you an example. Alicia Keys is someone who doesn't wear any makeup, right? She announced a few years ago that she wasn't going to wear any makeup, and I saw so many people on social media irritated by it. They were so irritated, like, ugh, who does she think she is? And I kind of thought to myself, well, why does that bother you? Do you know what I mean? And when I would say it, people would be like, oh, Tay, shut up. But it's true, and that's how I sort of deal with most issues. Why does it bother you? So you see a woman and she's not wearing makeup, and you're like, oh, just shut up in peace, and big deal. Like, no one cares if you're not wearing makeup. Ask yourself, why is that your reaction to this person? Because they think they're better than, they think they're so good because they don't wear makeup. Are you sure that they think that? Are you sure it's not you that thinks that? That's your projection. You're projecting your thoughts and your insecurities and all of this onto this other person. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so why do you feel like they think they are better than everybody else? Well, because I wear makeup and, okay, exactly. So a lot of the times it sort of boils down to, we personally feel like we can't do something. And because we can't do something, we feel attacked when somebody else is doing this thing that we can't do. And we shouldn't even feel attacked. Why do you feel attacked? You're not the same as Alicia Keys. She's not you. Your paths are different. So if she chooses to not wear makeup or whatever she chooses to do, that doesn't affect you. That doesn't take away from how great you are and how dope you are. So basically, do you and let others do them. The theory of why, I like to ask it at least 3 times, and it has helped me majorly this past year on this journey that I've been on. It's not that things become better, things do become better. It's not that I don't have times when I sort of slip and I have a negative thought and I think, but I'm aware of it now. I understand where it comes from because I ask myself why. It's a very difficult thing to do. It's very difficult to go introspective and go into yourself and find out why you feel a certain type of way and what's causing this. And I like to do that because I find that when I do that, I take the power away, not from anybody else. I give the power back to myself. Nobody has power over me. Nobody can control my emotions but me. So I don't like to say you. We can do that. Society gives us a victim mentality. This person, this is why, you're the cause, it's your problem, it's your fault. No. Ultimately, everything boils back down to you. It is your universe. It revolves around you. So you have to check yourself, and these things or these people are really just triggers to help you go inside and unpack the thought behind the emotion, and then you can start to heal. Do you know what I mean? So you have to go within yourself and find out why emotions make you feel a certain type of way. Emotions have a bad rap. People say emotions are terrible. They're not good. But I think emotions are a necessity because they help us go inside. They're like triggers. They're not the actual problem. They allow us to go inside and find the root cause of issues. Like even with friendship, for example, you know what I mean? Like your friend is busy and doesn't call you back and you're angry. Why did they not call me back? Why not? Oh, they're this, they're that. Okay. So now ask yourself why you're so irritated because your friend has not called you back in the time frame that you wanted. Because I had something to do, and if they cared about me and if they respected me, they respect my wishes and they call me back. Okay, by whose standards? Your standards? Society standards? Firstly, not everybody has the same definition of friendship. Secondly, it could possibly be that they're busy. They're doing something, but instantaneously we feel insecure and we think that. So when you ask yourself, why do I feel like that straight away when I feel like someone is not calling me back? Or because you feel silly, right? You feel like the person is taking a mickey out of you, or you're brown nosing them, and you don't want to feel like that. You feel inadequate. but that is you allowing somebody's behavior to affect you, and you shouldn't allow anybody's behavior to affect you. That is showing you that you have issues with processing the way you feel and processing your emotions, sorry. Do you know what I mean? You're giving somebody else the power. You're allowing somebody else to trigger you like that. So you don't have to go inside yourself. Like I did it. And I thought, why do I get so upset? You know, why am I? And I traced it back down to attachment issues from childhood even. Seeking for love and validation. Do you know what I mean? So the next time you have an emotion and you're irritated and you feel, oh my God, at somebody else, even at yourself, unpack it. Go inside and say why, and be truthful as well. Because if you can't be truthful with yourself, then who are you going to be truthful with? And if you're not truthful with yourself, then you're not giving yourself the best chance of healing. And I say all of this, not that it's perfect and I don't have negative thoughts and I don't see someone and go, we do, I still do. Do you know what I mean? It's a learning curve. The difference is now I'm aware of it. So I know where the issue is. I know who to blame. I tend not to, you know, if I see myself doing something like that, I'll check myself. I don't project onto other people as much. I don't let my insecurities govern how I deal with people. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, guys, I hope that you find that information useful. I hope that you put it into practice and let me know how you feel after doing it. And I'll see you guys again soon. Mwah.